Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna do a get ready with me, and this is actually going to be the last video of the series I did in Cuba. This time I'm gonna use a different method. I am actually gonna use Scotch tape. I know it sounds weird, but it's such a great method to use. So I'm just basically using the end of my eye and then the end of my brow as a guide of where the tape needs to go. I'm using NC30 by MAC to prime my eyelid, and then using the same NC30 to carve out my brow. It gives it a nice sharp finish. And then I'm going to use Sonia Kashuk palette, the natural color, very light color as a transition color, and I'm just going to blend that in. More blending. Using the two dark colors in the corner, I'm just going to put that right underneath it, underneath the natural color, and I'm going to blend in. And in case you're wondering, I know I'm using this very similar product in my past few videos, but I actually was in Cuba and I did not bring a lot of makeup with me, so I maximized as many looks as I could with the minimum makeup that I did bring with me. So I promise this is the last video with these products. After that, I have lots of exciting videos that I am downloading for you guys. Sprayed my brush with a finishing spray and used Betty Luminizer by The Balm, and it's actually a highlighter, but I use it for my eyeshadow. As I mentioned, I'm just trying to make the most out of the product that I did bring. White eyeshadow, and I'm using that as a highlighter under my brow as well. And for liner, that if you don't know how to do liner, or if you're a beginner, this is the best way of doing liner. This would work great with gel liner, but I didn't have gel liner with me. But just keep the tape and use that as a guide, and honestly it's just so easy to use. I will do a video for you guys because I know for me it took me a while to learn how to do eyeliner. Even till now I do struggle, and this is the easiest method I've found so far. So give it a try and let me know if you like it in the comments below. Just doing my mascara using Rimmel London, and I'm just gonna remove the tape. And once the tape is removed, you can obviously adjust your eyeliner the way you like. So I just added a little bit of liner to make sure it's even with the other eye. I'm going to do falsies, and for falsies I am using Ardell Wispies and the Revlon glue, eyelash glue, and it dries really fast and it's great. So a great product to get from the drugstore. And I'm gonna pop those babies on right now. Gonna get nice and tacky. It is important to give it some time before putting the lash on. If it is not tacky, it's gonna be really hard to put on the lashes. That was one of the biggest mistakes that I used to do once at the beginning when I was learning how to do my lashes. And then I'm using the tweezer just to bring in the lashes closest to the lash line. Using Barcelona by NARS. It's a great foundation, and I'm just gonna blend it out or blend it in with the Beauty Blender, and I've dampened it already. And I make sure to bring down my foundation to my neck so we have the same color. And I'm just gonna blend. And for concealer, actually I use two different colors just because I'm in middle of two colors, I guess. I'm of NC42 and NC30. I mixed them up, and I use it for both highlighting and concealing. That's why it is a bit light, but once it is blended in, it does look really nice. And I bring it all the way from the corner of my eyes, which actually has the darkest pigment, I would say, and then blend it out until my temple, and that really does help with the highlighting as well. And to use for setting it, actually I use Ben Nye banana powder with e.l.f. concealer brush, and that locks in the product and really make sure that your product does not budge or crease or move. So that's a great step to do. Bronzer, just giving some color to my face. I'm gonna have that on my cheeks and my forehead, my jawline, and a little bit on my neck. For blush, I am using NARS, and for highlight, I'll be using Fenty Luminizer by the Balm. And that goes on the highest point of my face, so the top of my cheeks, my nose, cupid's bow. Just blending everything in with a synthetic brush. For lower lashes, I use Shiseido, I could never say that name, mascara, and it is waterproof. I would suggest or highly recommend waterproof mascara for the lower lashes, just because you just don't want any hot mess happening under your eyes. And doing a bit of contouring on my nose, using that dark gray shadow. I know it sounds weird, but it's with contouring, it's really shadows, and instead of using brown or orangey bronze, using a gray color really does help with kind of using it for contouring and defining. I use this Revlon lipstick, which then I ended up changing it afterwards to Vegas Volt by MAC. Very similar color, but there it is. I just put it over just because it's more of a peachy, pinky color, which I like better. And then because I didn't have lip liner, I used concealer to carve out and define my lips. Yep, finished look. And I got some pictures toward the end for you guys to see the final result. And yeah, very simple, very easy look. I really hope you guys like it. If you did like, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, recommendations, please leave it in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.